What's up? Just some stuff here real quick. Oop. How's everybody going? How's everybody doing? How's everybody going? I don't even know what I'm saying. Looks like we got Derek and Crafty in here. Appreciate you guys hopping in. How's your weekend been so far? Got a couple people on the realm. Got Derek and Bison on right now. Yeah, it's been a good weekend for me. We've we had our football game yesterday. We didn't win. That's okay. So but we did score a touchdown, so that's a win. They did really good. We had a good day. Is my mic peaking here? Do you guys feel like it sounds good? My weekend's been great, dude. I went to the gym today. What's up, James? Just got back from the gym, so I'm feeling a little. Bison was blown up by a creeper. You guys see that? Guy dies a lot. Let's switch this over. Looks like he. I don't know what happened. Yeah, my weekend's been good. Worst luck ever. Yeah, you've been dying a lot, I think. Crafty, you haven't. I didn't hear your walk-on music. I adjusted some stuff. I wonder why it didn't pop on. Maybe the alerts aren't working. Dang it. But yeah, there we are. Great timing. There you go. There's your walk-on music. How's that? Adjust a couple things here so I can see. Love it. Yeah, I figured you'd like that. The architects. Yeah, so it looks like Bison died. Better sleep for him. No, I had a good weekend. Like I said, we had football yesterday. We lost, got a touchdown. So we did good. It was a good game. They played hard. And then today's just been chill. Bought a new coffee maker, so I got up early and started making coffee and went to the gym and now we're here. So day's halfway over with. So Crafty you haven't seen, but this is the future horse stable. I flattened out this whole area here. We we've been building it. I think I'm gonna adjust some things today. See how that goes. I'm gonna start putting the blocks in for the build. I'm going with a block palette of we think this one right here. What are your thoughts? Yeah, the shape's good. Took some inspiration from some real life. What's up, Grace? These are all the stables. You know, this will be interior, which will have like I think I'm gonna make an upstairs now. I'm gonna raise this whole section up. You know, so the roof will be this middle roof will be a little higher, then it'll slope down into this roof. Put some dormers up in here. Uh, ran out of, I'm pretty close to being out of diorite. I extended this back area out, just made everything symmetrical and line up right. Yeah, the plan here is to, I don't know if you heard what I was saying. I'm gonna move some of the stuff over here. It doesn't really fit in with the tower, right? So we'll adjust this out in this area, move a lot of the horses, uh, clean it up a little bit. But I've built some more on the tower here. You can see I got up here a little bit further. I'm gonna start making this section come up into a small point. And I still have the dome to work on down here, but I decided to take a little pause from that while I gather my thoughts. Yeah, this tower looks crazy. I took vibrant visuals off, if you guys are wondering. It's kind of laggy, and I don't know. I just thought I'd build without it on, see what the build turns out with. It really affects the color of deep slate, so deep slate looks a little strange. It's never gonna it's never gonna stop getting taller. It's close. Like that upper section there is where it's gonna taper in and be done. But I want to get this going, so I started flattening this whole area out. My OCD has not kicked in fully, and I just covered it. Normally I would go through and fill this whole thing in, but I've been good and just filled it in instead. I don't know if you guys are like me, but normally I would fill this whole area in with dirt just because I don't like voids. But I figured for sake of time, I better do it the right way. You know, save some time on this thing. Really don't have nice. I don't really ever use consistent visuals unless I'm taking a really nice screenshot. Yeah, I've been playing with it straight for a while, so I thought I'd take it off for a minute, like just get used to not having it. It was affecting, like we were looking at deep slate yesterday. Oh yeah, that's right. I streamed yesterday too for a minute. Not early morning, kind of just chill. Did a little bit more, but we were looking at block palettes, and this deep slate, we were getting kind of like a conflict. It was looking pretty light compared, but I think I'm gonna go with something like this. I even considered throwing some birch in there. You know, I'm on the fence. Like, do the main section here with pale oak, like this section right here. I don't know. I kind of just got to fill it out and start building it. But yeah, we'll get some more dirt here. I've been wanting to finish off some of this section back here. Started taking all the dirt out. But yeah, I've been searching a lot of horse stables. Oh, just getting some ideas. Pinterest is my go-to for that. I don't know if you guys use any inspiration. I've kind of learned not to use Minecraft builds as my inspiration because I don't really want to copy them. Try to use something more realistic. The goal here today is to get some of this finished off, get a little closer. Kind of see how I end up working. I get kind of like to a point and then I don't know where I'm gonna go next, so I break off and do something else. So it's kind of like my ADHD brain, if that's a thing. So what have you guys been up to this weekend? Anything going on that you kind of proud of or excited about? Or has it just been chill too? Crafty, you're probably working right now, aren't you? Or getting ready to go to work? I've been watching a guy, his name is Redstone Breeze. He's a pretty small streamer, but I jumped on there today and I've been on his chat almost all day long. He's a good dude. He wants to get together. He does Bedrock, so he wants to get together and, you know, join up and do some collabs. You know, I think that'd be fun. He's a really good redstone builder. He's just starting out in a world pretty fresh. And he's kind of like me and doesn't necessarily want to do the hardcore because it's hard to do. Let's see. My weekend is over. It's Monday for me. Lizard. My weekend is over. It's Monday for me. Weekend was pretty good though. Had a bonfire on Saturday night. Lizard. Thanks for that. Figured you guys would have fun with that. You just got to save up your channel points. Bonfires are good. Did you have family for that? Did you do it in your backyard? What'd you do? It's kind of cool. Tell me that you had somebody playing the guitar at least. That's a vibe right there. I'm fill in this a little bit, and then we'll get going on it. I'm trying new techniques to play some blocks faster. This seems to be working right here. I get a little crazy though and go further than I wanted to if I don't have it closed off good. Yeah, in-laws are here. Wife and kids, of course. I do play guitar, but I didn't take it out. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's one of those things where you get put on the spot. If you can play, everybody wants you to play, right? So sometimes it's not what you're feeling like doing at the time. Derek, thanks for that. Your watch time is getting up there. 6 hours, 40 minutes already. That's impressive. You guys are always here. I appreciate that. One thing I did is I put some different lighting in here, so I got rid of the shadow back here. I still have yet to get my green screen set up. It's a little bit more intensive than I really knew. It's not just like you put up a green screen and then you can put whatever there. You have to create a scene in OBS and get all the media there. And I was thinking I'd put myself in a forest or something. Thought that would be cool. Crafty spent 10 hours. Yeah, I noticed you're the leader so far in watch time. I was going through Stream Elements trying to fix it so people don't get botted so easy. So we'll see how that goes. I kind of opened it up, see if it gets weird again today or not. Gonna be time to sleep. Maybe somebody will sleep for me. Oh, not enough. Yeah, Derek, I've been watching Jeremiah Scotty quite a bit too. These guys are great streamers. I just shout out to Redstone Breeze and Jeremiah Scott. Like, you know, they're small and they're just getting going, but man, they're sure entertaining. How many people have PC, but it's definitely easier to get watch time with on. Yeah, right? Because you can do the better Twitch TV or whatever it is, or what is it? 7, I forget. Get the auto redemption, so it's automatically collecting your channel points. Yeah, I try to watch a lot, but he streams when I sleep on school days. Yeah, Jeremiah is pretty cool. I like him. So shout out to those guys. They're just you mods if you want to throw a shout out. There is that command in Stream Elements now. I don't know if it works. I've never done it. Oh, get rid of this dirt. So yeah, I think I'm gonna pop that roof off there and bring it up probably another 5 blocks. I know it's a lot to take apart, but it's kind of the reason why I use temporary blocks, right? So I don't have to tear down something I just built, you know, and it's a little more temporary. That's the whole point, right? Yeah, that lizard meme, it's still funny to me. It'll never get old, hopefully. I've been using the little lizard emote. Oh, miss. Have you guys ever done any like horse stables before? Crafty, I kind of thought of you. Like it seems kind of like your vibe what you've been building lately with the farmhouse and whatever else that you've done. My luck, I'm gonna. There you go. My luck, I'm gonna tear this down and then forget how it goes back together. It's gonna take me all stream to just get the roof back on temporarily. Which I'll probably start putting the roof tiles on that I want. Oh, I missed. Yeah, I'm this close to buying a keyboard and mouse. I know I'll struggle at first, but I think it'll end up being better. This close, like when I have extra money. I was talking to that Redstone Breeze guy today, and he plays on a PlayStation, and I was like, "Are you on controller or keyboard?" And he's like, "Controller," because man, he was so precise with his flying. And like, he says that Xbox is way harder. Like PS5 is way easier to use, which I thought was interesting. He also says he doesn't have to deal with the lag issues that I always end up with. Like if I'm flying off into unloaded chunks, it'll freeze up. You know, put me in like a lock screen almost for a second while it catches up. He says the PS5 doesn't do that. Yeah, I better start crouching. I keep falling off here. I play on Xbox but use a keyboard and mouse. Okay. Do you plug that right into your Xbox then? I know it. That's. Oh, I swear I was crouching. You guys like probably laughing at me. I think you can plug it right into the back of the Xbox and it works just like a controller. But do you have to have your controller on at the same time? I've heard that. I don't know if that sounds familiar or not. Okay, crouch. No, I keep my controller off. Okay. I must have heard something weird about it. Don't let blocks despawn. These are precious. That's my center mark, so I don't want to lose it. Did I make it? Oh. God, I can't believe I just fudged that. You guys are probably used to it by now. I don't claim to be good. I was reading chat at the same time as flying. That's a bad move. So I noticed we had a few introductions on the Discord. Derek, I really appreciate your post there. That was cool. Get to know you a little bit more. I think Metal put one on. I didn't get a chance to read it. Hopefully he pops in today. We were gonna get him set up on the realm too. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. But I haven't really had time to get that going yet. And I don't, because it's expensive either. My keyboard was like $5 and my mouse was like $6. I don't like to spend money. Yeah, I'm kind of a, if I'm gonna spend money on something like that, I'm gonna buy something I really like. So I'll wait. I want to get the Logitech G502. That's so far one of the mice that are really popular and good. As far as the keyboard goes, I don't really care too much. Find something that's like $40, maybe. I used the Logitech G502. It's really good. Yeah. Did you program a bunch of the keybinds to it as well? I know that's one of the cool things about it. You have like multiple ways to click with it, which helps a lot. You know, a controller, you can have the same keybinds. It's just not as intuitive. Like, can't put everything readily accessible. That's what Lynx uses or something like that. Yeah, he uses the G502X, like the lightweight one. It's a little bit more expensive. Like you can buy the G502 Hero, which is like $50, and then they go up from there. There's one different type, the G502, don't know, and then the G502X, and the X is like $150, I think. I might be wrong. Seems like it was about that. But I mean, I could spend $100 on a new controller too. It's just, you know, whatever works. Okay, I'm not gonna be so spazzy and pick up all my blocks, so they can wait 5 minutes or less. Unless I fall off, then I'll pick them up. My mouse was on sale, so I think it's supposed to be like 15, but I got it for 5. Nice. Yeah, you gotta watch those clearance racks, dude. The stuff that's just barely out of date usually goes on sale because it's not the newest greatest thing, and they're just as good, right? Have you guys seen so there's a new Xbox coming out, new PS5, or not a PS but a PlayStation, and Xbox is coming out with a mobile Xbox as well. It's like, it looks like, if you guys have seen the new Stream Decks that you can get, the mobile ones, it's a lot like that. And you can play everything. It's all cloud-based through Game Pass. It's pretty cool. So I bet you here in the next year we'll have a new Xbox out there, which is crazy. I mean, I feel like I just barely bought this one, and I always seem to buy the newest one, and before you know it, you've got 6 Xboxes. Yeah, check it out. Okay, is this where I wanted to go? You guys, whoever's on right now, they ought to sleep. Ooh, yeah, Firefly bushes, such a vibe. I got the newest Xbox June 19 this year, and I created my Forever World on June 19th. Nice. There you go. Somebody slept. I got you. Did you find your stuff, Bison? Oh, I don't know why I'm trying to sleep. I just saw that. I was reading chat. I'm not very good at multitasking. Get on there. Oh, I missed it. Do I have scaffolding? Get the trusty scaffolding out because it's easier than trying to land on everything. Hey, Vincent Plays. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping in. I did. Dang Creeper snuck up on me. Gotta watch yourself, dude. That sucks. Oh, there's more scaffolding. How you been, Vincent? You played any Minecraft today? I'm hoping Crafty's been doing some Minecraft. I haven't checked your channel lately, but I don't know if you've got anything else posted up there I need to watch. Played a bit of MC yesterday, haven't posted anything new. Well, I'm ready. If you guys aren't following Crafty on YouTube, get on it. I don't know what you're doing. Okay. Is that a new horse? I've been picking up horses left and right here. Oh, he's old. He's the slow one. I didn't lead up and put on a fence over there. Oh. Dump off some of this stuff. Okay. I wanted that. I didn't. Just a habit to dump. Yeah, I think I decided I was going to go up another 5 blocks on this face. Redstone Breeze is raiding. Raid. What's up, Redstone?
Hello there.
Nice. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the raid. Derek, we need to give him a shout out. How you been, Red? You just getting done with your stream? That's the first time I've heard the raid alarm. So I'm happy it worked. Oh, dude, it was good. I learned a lot today. We had some good discussions, right? It was a good stream. You know, you've got some good energy. I'm hoping to see you kind of like explode with this. So yeah, can't wait to see what you get up to. Yeah, thanks for the raid though. Appreciate you coming in. Didn't want to say, "Hey, I'm leaving your stream to start my stream," but I figured you'd probably pick up on it. So, raiders, I've been working on a horse stable, I guess is what we're calling this. Just getting temp blocks out and framing it out, doing a little of adjustment, give you a quick tour of the area. This is a new area we're flattening out and getting going. We've been picking some blocks here. Been working on a bunch of stuff. This is my tower. The end tower is what we're calling it. Took a break on it because I need to move some of this stuff down here to kind of get it cohesive. We have a horse stable and some houses here that we built, but I'll show you this. Pretty cool. So this right, see if I can land that. You're gonna watch me fall off everything while you're here. I need to go one more layer up. So we're building a dome basically. Right here there's a dome. I'm gonna make a galaxy ceiling in there. Use a lot of end rods and glass, so it'll give you kind of a neat effect. But this is what I've been working on for months. This is all black concrete, if you couldn't tell, and I've just come up. This guy's stuck in here. Can't remember if that's Greg or not, but you hop down here. Oh, see, I can't even see the walls. It's so dark. This is my end portal for my stronghold. So I'm gonna create like a cool little platform down here, a spiral staircase that comes down this, so you can access this. I had to close it off. I kept getting creepers in there. If I'd go to the end, I'd have a creeper at the end portal or the end platform trying to kill me. Another thing I worked on for months here was this tunnel. This is kind of like a sewer. A lot of glass. Still got to detail it out and put a catwalk in here, but we've got a lot going on here. It just goes forever, and it kind of connects this. It was the bot. Sorry, I didn't know. Yeah, I'm struggling with my bots. So give me a little break there. I still haven't got everything dialed in with it, but yeah, we built this tunnel. It took me good solid 2 months to dig out and then get all the glass and all the lime concrete. But it's still not done, but I kind of like to jump around. I don't really I need to see it all the way through and finish it, but I haven't got to that point yet. But that'll be something that we're working on here in stream. One second, I'll show you some of the other stuff I got going here. I talked to you today about trident killers, you know, and I can show you my creeper farm. See if I can get out of here without dying. Oh, I landed it. Yeah, you'll one thing about me, I'm really terrible at flying. This is kind of where my base operations have been for a while. This is my starter home. One of the cool things about this area is I set up here, and I figured out that there's 3 ancient cities and a stronghold just underneath me, and a trial chamber. Sorry. So really cool world gen here. This is my trading hall. Still got a lot of work to be done on it. Iron farm. So this is where I buy all my pork chops. This guy. Iron farm. So the iron golems come in here. These are all my iron trades right here. And then, yeah, let's see. You said I was on Xbox, right? Yep, I am on Xbox. And then these are all the librarians. I've got all the books. Buy glass from all of them. I don't smelt glass. Take you downstairs. Let you see some of this. This is just all for transporting villagers. Like I said, everything here is a kind of a work in progress. But this is originally where everybody was at. Moved them upstairs. We kind of just got some temporary stuff going on here. Super smelter. Just crank stuff out. Got a basalt generator. So this just constantly. This is my redstone. Just however, to make it work. Cactus farm. I'll show you my storage room. So, shut. This is my storage room. I got spaces for everything, and it's gonna expand even more. Put a nice little, I got some inspiration from Linksy on the storage room here. We'll continue to get it dialed in. Played with a pillar here. I don't know if this is what I'm gonna use or not. This stuff's hard to get with. So yeah, I don't know why that's down. Just my original base. Fly over this way. I've got a creeper farm and a guardian farm. Creeper farm, it's like packed full of gunpowder. That's what I was talking about today. You need some gunpowder, dude. Oh, I'm out of rockets. I did this last time I was given a tour too. Sweet. Let's go somewhere and get some rockets first. Somewhere safe. Sorry, I wasn't ready for this. Load up. Yeah, there's the creeper farm right there. It looks like a balloon. Eyeballs. I didn't intend for that. Hey, Alasia. Alessia. Struggling with your name still. But this is the creeper farm with my trident killer. And then I've got a Silent Whisper Guardian farm over here. I don't know if you've ever seen this. It's about the best way to do it on Bedrock. All these little stations are trident killers and they just eat them up. So redstone here. I followed a tutorial pretty close on this one though. But all the prismarine I want. Each one of these is a... So monuments, ocean monuments. I took this one all the way down to nothing. I took it all away because I thought I want all the prismarine. Then I didn't realize that my guardian farm is going to produce so much. But each one of these cells, it's the specific part where a guardian, or a guardian spawns. So the trident killer kills them there. Got me a mushroom island over here I haven't done anything with yet, but yeah. Hey, thanks for popping in though. I'm sure you're probably tired. I think you said you worked last night and then you're up all day. So if you got a raid and run, dude, I appreciate you coming in. You know, go take care of yourself. I bet you're tired. So thanks for popping in though. I have a little bit more to show, but I mean, that's pretty much the gist of it. Done a lot of exploring and got some other little things I've built, but that's the overall gist of it. So if you got a raid and run, I appreciate you hopping in. Look forward to seeing your next stream. Hopefully I can get on there tomorrow with you. And raiders, if you need to run too, I'm not worried. I appreciate you coming in. We got an ad popping in 1 minute, which is one thing we were saying about being affiliated. It's not that good. Yeah, thanks for the sub. Thanks for hopping in. I didn't catch. Oh, Red, you subscribed. Thank you. I was trying to do that on yours today, but I couldn't figure out what was going on. So I guess you haven't got that yet. But yeah, appreciate you hopping in. Let me turn off my stream stuff. Just listening with my headphones. Gotcha. I do that all the time. I got called out once when I was raiding somebody. They're like, "Your stream's still on." I'm like, sorry. Fairly new to this, so give me a break. So did I go? Oh yeah. So yeah, we're just continue building this thing up. Got to figure out what I'm gonna build it out in. I'll say we kind of just described some stuff yesterday that we were gonna do. Yeah, I'm so bad with how raids work. I don't know if people just immediately turn off stream as the raid is going, or how it works. Yeah, I'm the same. I just kind of like. I feel like in the last few I've done, I've gotten better, but it always is a little awkward. So it's good to have a homie pop in. You know, I'll raid you, you raid me. I love it. But yeah, I'll say if I don't know if you're lurking or not, but we figured out kind of what we're doing here. I'm trying not to smack my face against the blocks. You're here. Thanks for being here. But yeah, I got some good inspiration. I was looking last night on Pinterest. Whether you're awake is you're not certain. Oh, geez. Just go scaffolding. Yeah, we got an ad going right now, so sorry about that. What is this going to be? It's a horse stable. So when I was showing you the tower, we've got some horse stables over there that were built, and they don't really fit in with the tower. The tower kind of came in after, so I'm gonna tear all that out and move everything over to this area. So make it a little bit more cohesive with the tower. I mean, have a giant tower that's going to be like a dark tower. I don't know if horse stables in front of it are going to fit. So kind of just I don't mind tearing down builds. I just want to have something to replace it with before I keep going. Yeah, you're trying to keep up while turning stuff off. I feel you. Okay. What was that? Am I a short one? Z4. I am. I'm one short. Hope you're all good with the music today. I wasn't feeling the metal so much. I don't have any more scaffolding. You kidding me? I'll go get some. You'll notice one thing with me. I make 50 trips to the storage. See if this guy will spawn in here every once in a while. I get a bottle out of him, but Diamond Beacon. I don't know if you saw that. That's a flex. First subscriber. Built my first Diamond Beacon. Oh, I think my scaffolding's right here. Diamond Beacon. Next is the Netherite Beacon, right? I don't know if I have that kind of grind in me yet. I mean, I've got Netherite blocks, just not enough to do a beacon. Maybe not quite even a baby beacon. Yeah, metal. So yeah, we I'm a big fan of rock music. I've been playing a lot of metal lately. But I listen to everything. So today I was just going with the Epidemic sounds. So I haven't got any problems yet, but I also don't like to put myself in that position. I just like to fall off of stuff is what I like. But yeah, we're playing some harder stuff last stream. Thought maybe I'd chill out a little bit. Not everybody likes it. Get something a little bit more cohesive with everybody's tastes. Breeze, one thing I noticed with you is you're really good at talking, even if there's just me in your chat. I was pretty impressed. That's what I was saying. Like you're really good at keeping a conversation going, and even if no one's talking, I was impressed. Are you just naturally that chatty? I mean, it's something I've got to really work on. For work, I'll end up in a truck for half the day just staring at a windshield, and I don't say anything. So it doesn't really cross over to streaming very well. So I've had to learn how to speak more, I guess. But yeah, I was really impressed with your ability to just keep the conversation rolling, even if nobody's talking. Oop. You guys are gonna quit watching me just because I can't stay on anything. Yeah, it's a talent, I think, to be able to carry a conversation with yourself. So, like I said, I'm impressed. It worked out really good. Okay. Where's my... If I move my head, can I see better? I don't know. So I was going... Go one more. I try to remind myself the VODs are also streaming to YouTube and maybe seen even years from now. Yeah, you're right. If you're like my VODs, you got 1, 2 views, and sometimes that's myself watching it, I'm sure. But it'll all be there for the future, right? This is purely a hobby for mine. You know, like you were mentioning, you'd love to make this your full-time thing. You know, I think we all want that. But um, reality is I gotta support a family, so I'm not gonna be doing this full time at any time soon, unless the ads start paying 10 times as much. But this is where I get creepered. So this is a realm. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. We've got a few people that are in the chat that are actually on the realm with us, which is why I stream weird hours and sporadically. Yep. Yeah, I've been struggling with having a good schedule. You know, I try to do Sunday at this time every week, and then here and there I'll get a chance. But yeah, I was mentioning this is a realm, and there's some people that are in the chat that are actually in the realm with me right now. One of my moderators, Derek, he's in here. He actually watches Jeremiah pretty regular. And so a few other guys. When a guy I work with is on here, his name's Bison. That's kind of fun. Get to see what they build. So what's in the new update? The new update is it's called the Copper Age. So it's going to be a lot of copper stuff. That's what I take from it. But you know, we have stuff like copper chains, copper fences, copper lanterns, copper torches, the copper golem. You can't forget that. Hi, Addie. Copper, what else? I can't even think of what else. Copper armor, that's right. I'm out. So that'll be fun early game. I think I'll rock the copper. I can't even say it. Copper armor right off the bat. Yeah, I think there's going to be some other stuff that comes out with it, but I don't know exactly what it is. They keep talking about like an ocean update, something to do with the ocean. One thing I saw yesterday is there possibly is going to be like waves. I mean, it may just be in Bedrock, but the water may have like waves to it, so like movement, which would be kind of cool. I don't know what else. Where did I go down? 1, 2, 3. But there's a lot of speculation. A lot of people are mad that they would update the ocean before they'd update the end, which the end update needs to happen, but I don't think we'll see it for a minute. And I fall off. I'm gonna go one more setup from there. They are updating the ocean again. I haven't heard. Oh, well, I mean, it's speculation. There's a lot of talk about it. Like, there's a lot of hints, you know, people read into the hints quite a bit. So I don't know how valid it is or not, but Could happen. I follow a few guys on YouTube that are always trying to figure out the leaks and like speculating. It gets kind of like a little wild every once in a while. It's like chill out, but you know, I'm down for any update. I just love the fact that we have a game here that we paid, you know, whatever, $30 at the most 10 years ago, and I'm still playing it and it's updated regularly for free. That's huge. I love that about Minecraft. Let's see, I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I love updates, but I struggle to keep up with them. I found it was easier when there was one big update a year. Yeah, that's been pretty common complaint, basically. I don't know if it's a complaint or not, but you know, for us on Bedrock, we automatically get updated. We don't get a choice. Java players are allowed to kind of like pick and choose, which is cool, but we're stuck with the update immediately. Who's the head of Minecraft now? Jeb? Jeb is a major contributor, but I don't think he's the... I forget her name. Drawing a blank. It's a lady. 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, they get enough from skins, realms, etc. It seems to keep the updates going. Yeah, that's for sure. The marketplace is really kind of kept, I think that's kept Microsoft profitable with this and made it so they don't have to charge for downloaded or DLC content, you know, and new stuff, which is I'm thankful for. I kind of had this roof how I wanted it. Now I tore it down. I'm kind of debating. I don't know what I'm gonna do for sure here. I think the pitch of the roof is gonna drop down off the sides here, and then I'm gonna build it up on a slant on the ends here. Kind of meet this peak. Put something up top here that's like a dormer of some sort. Not sure how it's all gonna go together yet. That's what the viewing platform's for. Give myself a good view of what I'm doing. So yeah, this is gonna taper down. That's like a hip, and it'll tie into that roof line. So let's see if I can. Probably need more diorite. I do. Quick to jump off of things. So yeah, Red, I've been on this this realm for I feel like it's been over a year now. Mostly I started it with some people and kind of like died off, and I just stayed going with it because oh, I forgot to show you something. If you're still here, I got something to show you. Something that you're gonna think is really cool. I forgot all about it. It's been a while since I've been there. Take a quick detour here. It's just so I can show you. You're gonna love it. Hopefully you didn't leave. Okay, you're still here. So you were working in your nether. You have tunnels going. I've got some tunnels going as well. I got a wither skelly farm and a froglight farm in here. But I don't need to go to the wither skelly farm anymore. I've got so many beacons and heads, I don't really care. But one thing I'm proud of here, I need to show you. You'll appreciate it. Check it out. That's the bed. That's the bedrock roof or the nether roof. Can't do anything up here. So there was like a 2-week point where you could use a sea pickle on scaffolding and you could delete bedrock. So I hurried and I knew they were going to patch it pretty quick. So I hurried and popped a hole in my nether roof. So that's one of the reasons why I haven't wanted to give up on this world, because I have something a little rare, I'd say. Got some fog effect going on. Yeah, that glitch was really fun for a second. So I was digging this out and I was getting this dug out for the fog effect. And then I figured out, I heard about that, and so I hurried and started popping all that bedrock out. And not too long after I finished that, they patched it. So rip, no more sea pickle glitch. But pretty happy with that. And I've got these tunnels go forever. I was fighting gas in here, so there's like that. Hey, I don't want to play. But they go forever. I've got hallways down to stuff. I got a few Pell Gardens that I've got. I forgot that's clear up there. Get over to certain things. These guys don't like me. I'm not a big fan of fighting mobs. I hate them. I'd rather just build and not have to get killed. So yeah, that's one of my claims to fame here. Went out the wrong way. A lot of time spent in this room. Took me forever. The way it started out, I wish I was recording back then. What I started off with and what I got to, but there was a lot of time spent here, like thousand hours at least, in-game hours. Just for that, you know. So there's a lot of. One thing that I'm kind of like apprehensive is like my day count is pretty high, and I don't have a ton to show for it, but I also do. It's a lot of digging. Spent a lot of time digging. Things like this took me forever. A lot of resource grinding. I need more builds, and that's kind of what I'm focusing on now. I was gonna say, when I came in, I saw this world and saw you already averaged like 12 viewers. Though you've been streaming, thought you've been streaming for years. So this is my 7th stream, I'd say. 7th stream. One thing that I've got is a really good support network. Like, I've got a lot of awesome people that just for some reason want to hang out and be here, and so, you know, I'm all for that. I want everybody to have the same thing, so I'll jump on to. I watch a lot of guys that have, you know, 1 viewer. I missed. You'd think I've been streaming for years. I can't land on anything. But yeah, I like to jump on smaller streamers and hype them up and share their stuff. I love seeing people just succeed in any way they can. So, and you know, it's karma. I feel like I get a lot of people wanting to help me out. So I really appreciate that. Got to get in shape like me. I'm in shape. Rounds of shape, right? That's what I always say. Rounds of shape. I don't know if that's gonna work. I don't know if you're talking about my physique or what, but so I do construction. I'm an electrician. I've been an electrician for a long time, and you know, years of hard labor are gonna make you wore out, is what I always say. I'm wore out, but one of the benefits is keeping me active, and I'm pretty happy about that. I don't feel like I'm even half the man I used to be, but you know, at least I can still get around. I say I haven't got a six pack. I've got a whole keg. Built. I don't know about that. Built like a pile of crap. I've been going back to the gym lately. That's been good. So used to be pretty big gym rat back in the days. I'd always spend a good amount of time at the gym, but it's been years. Yeah, thanks guys. I don't like to talk about my physical side, but I appreciate it. I think I am messing this up right here. I wish I had the energy I had even 10 years ago. Oh, I know what I did. Doi. I'm not going to be able to reach that. This is where I mess up because I go for like 10 minutes and I'll forget what I was doing. Like, okay, how many blocks did I just go? I don't know. Ugh. I'm just gonna go with scaffolding. It's so much easier. It's not as embarrassing to fall on your face all the time. Red, I've got a command that my moderators use. If I'm pretty good at running my face into a wall, so they type in splat. Yeah, it's the Xbox. That's what I say. I'm always complaining about it. What did I do? What did I do there? Can he land it? Oh, I landed it. Yeah. Not sure if you can bring a world from Xbox to PS. I didn't try to make it when I did the switch. Yeah, I struggle with reading, obviously. Um, I don't think you can. I don't know. I think a realm might work, but a straight up world created. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. I wasn't ready for that. I should have known like there's not going to be a creeper up here, but he still got me. Thank you. I appreciate that. I knew you guys would have fun with that. That's one of my favorite things to do in people stream. They got the creeper sound. Buying skills 100. Don't be a liar, dude. You know better. Okay, I went all the way up to here and one in, and then I started tapering it up. Okay, can he land it? Ooh! That was a rare moment right there, and I don't remember what I said I did over there. 2? 3? I don't remember now. I have like the attention span of a squirrel. Okay. This wall, one in, and then up. One in, then up. Got to do that when I'm at the mob farm next. Yeah, I know better. I've got everything spawn proof, dude. You'll still get me, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I got this. Is that gonna work? Got a dangler. So how am I gonna get the roof to go up that way? See if this lines up. I don't think it's gonna. Oh, pretty close. I could raise this up one more and then I have it even, rather than a 2-block top, but if I started one more out here, that would work. Anyway, let me grab some food and I'll lurk and hang out a little. Thanks, Breeze. Thank you. Appreciate you hopping in. Take care of yourself, man. Get some rest. Take care of yourself first. Minecraft will always be here. You'll be able to come back and see me fall off of something more. There you go. I gotta turn off the fan in here. Okay, there's gonna be an ad coming up in 2 minutes. Yeah, I'll just hang out for a second. Let me turn this fan off. I'm freezing all of a sudden. Usually I'm too hot. I forgot I left my hat on backwards. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, usually this room gets so hot, especially with these stupid lights. That makes that one be weird though. How am I gonna tie this all in together? I guess I could just, so I'll have like a weird top here. I can deal with that. I don't need to bring it up that tall. I can use like a half slab to like cap it off, and then it won't protrude so much. Protrude, is that a word? See, now's the time you use the creeper sound when well, not while I'm sleeping, but anytime I'm on the ground and not paying attention. Okay, sorry guys, there's an ad coming in 15 seconds, so bear with it. It'll be over before you know it. Can't turn them off yet. Haven't figured it out. As soon as I do, just figure out how to give everybody subs every month. Oh, missed. The precious block's gonna despawn. I gotta go get it. That's 4. Why did that end up 4? Oh, because I did this. Okay, we're good. One thing I don't really want is a giant front on this thing. Yep. Oh, I'll just pick these up now. Good, only like 10 people saw me do that. Thanks to Alasia. Why am I struggling with your name? I feel like it's cringe for me to even say it half the time because I know I'm saying it wrong. I think by now I'd have it figured out. because it's a weird name. It's not weird. It's because I'm from where I'm from and I don't know how to talk. I'm already out of rockets. Oh, good. I gotta have some. Okay. Okay. Let's go get some deep slate tile bricks. I'll start filling in the roof. Wait. Is there a pig on the mountain? There is. I thought it was a pink sheep. My pink sheep's over here. He's right there. Timmy. Just say it like how Link says it, because he spent several streams correcting himself. I don't even. I'm just gonna give you a nickname. I'm good at nicknames. Especially if you work with me, I'll give you a nickname. Sometimes they're funny, sometimes they're mean. I thought I had shulker boxes here. I don't think I want to pack all this back. Let's see. I think I've got shulker boxes over here. You're very good with nicknames. Oh, one of the kids shouldn't make fun of him, but there's a kid on my football team. He drives me nuts. He's a handful. And started calling him Jelly Roll because he looks like Jelly Roll. So that just made my day. If you guys know who Jelly Roll is, you'll understand. What are you doing over there, Bison? You still playing? I haven't checked out your stuff lately. Do you need anything? Oh. There we go. That's one of 20,000 trips I'm gonna make to the storage room. We're gonna name an Alay. That's what I'll just call you, is Alay. We're gonna name one after Alasia. Could use some iron, haha. I need to make some lanterns. Oh, you're gonna have to come get it. Just kidding. I'm curious what you've been up to. I've got a ton of lanterns. I can just give you a bunch. That's one thing I end up doing is like hoarding all the resources. I don't know if anybody else is like that. Derek has pilfered half of my dark prismarine. That's okay, we'll get more. Either way works for me. I can come get them if that's easier. I'm down to fly over there. If I got another empty one. Well, I don't have as many as I thought I did. So you need torches and iron to do that, right? If you guys have played Just Dance, this song reminds me of Just Dance for some reason. Do I have iron? I have a few. 1,000. Okay, we'll load you up with blocks of iron, since I have plenty. And then I will give you... I think I've got a bunch of torches. Yeah, you need to get an iron farm going. That's the first thing you do in a world, man. Can he make it? No. Oh, I messed up again. I'm not gonna make that. Etch. Here we go. Coming in for a landing. Splat. Wait. Where did I put my torches at? In this one? No. Erg. Oh, I reached my follower goal. Your follower goal was 40, just completed. Hey. That's crazy. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay, we'll give you some of these. I'm good. I don't know how many lanterns you want to make. Gave you a bow. Let's go for 50 now, right? Love that. That's the way to think about it. Okay. So I better I better add some more rockets in here before I take off. $50. There you go. Okay. I see your the locator bar is seriously good. We're gonna go check out Bison, give him some iron and torches so he can make lanterns. See what he's been up to. This is my spawn area right here. Red, this is where I cheese the wither. I did that on my first stream, showed everybody. Oh yeah, you're over here by my Pell Garden. My first Pell Garden I went to. That was a fun experience. When they released the Pell Garden, I went and found it. The very first tree I cut down had a creaking heart in it. So I've been stinking so lucky on this world. It's like kind of weird. I was telling Crafty, first ancient city I went to, first chest, I found the silence armor trim. It's like I've got a lot of weird things like that's happened. So how did you make these emotes? They're great. And how? So I use Owned Pro. Owned is a overlay service that you can use. So it's got like my be right back screen and chatting screen. You can do overlays. They've got emotes there that are just like ones you can. Wow, look at this. Ones that you can just like I pay for a subscription so you can use them. The goal here is to get some cartoon style. Oh, he leaves them around. Cartoon style emotes on my own. So that was just like a Reaper one that they had in the pack. And I just used it. So far, I mean, I like it, but it's not what the ultimate goal here is. I'll eventually get my own. If I can get my somebody to draw me up one. That's the other challenge, is getting somebody to do that for you. This looks cool over here. He left, and I don't know. Do I have a bed? I don't have a bed. I don't know if I dare. This place looks dangerous. This is where the creeper comes and gets me. Where is your... What is this? Where's your door? You don't have a beacon either. So yeah, Red, look up Owned Pro. And it's a service that does like different stream overlays and emotes and badges and stuff like that. That's how I did it. I just was really quick. I'm gonna die here. Where's your door, dude? Oh, my wings are almost dead. Great. Oh. Shouldn't have forgot my bed. I'm gonna hide. The other side. It's not very clear. Oh, I'll do 2 of those, I guess. Elytra. Put you away. Oh, I was gonna give Bison a totem too. Seems how he likes to die. See how long he keeps it before he dies. Other side, he says. Over here? You could sleep if you want. I see your name tag. He's just gonna go out and tank some. Look at that. There's a creeper behind you. The delay's not gonna help you at all. Homeboy's crazy. Sleeping through the night. Thank you. No, okay. This place is dangerous, dude. These guys over here just chilling. Oh. Hey. Uh-huh. What do you got? Glowstone. Okay. Door. There it is. Let me in here. This looks cool, dude. Okay. Good. What the? You have to be on your toes when you come to his house. Go, what the? Dude, your house isn't supposed to have mobs spawning in it. Look at this. Cool. Nice. Oh, I don't have wings. You've been busy. Got yourself a puppy. Doesn't have a name. Need a name tag and something else? I don't think I've got a box here for that. What else you got? I'll just rummage through all your stuff. You need food too, don't you? Watches the pork chops. Yeah, the pork chops are OP, dude. Kind of a weird discussion. I felt like Moa was like, no way, you use golden carrots for everything. But, you know, it's just a preference. Some people do it. I like pork chops. They're cheap. I can get so many of them. I don't need all of them. There's some pork chops right there. You got some bottles of XP. You got empty shulker boxes. Did I give you all those? I had to have. Give you a box of glass. You're just like taking all the shulker boxes. I should take a couple back. Yeah, I thought that was fun that you were like nerding out on the math. I'm taking 2 shulker boxes. Sorry. Yeah, you're like, hold up, let's figure this out. It was really funny. This is the first Pale Garden I ever found. I got the only creaking heart out of it. This is my little platform. The one thing I want to do is there's another Pale Garden over here that I found. I don't remember the coordinates, but it is absolutely ridiculous. It's a huge Pale Garden in a mountain valley. surrounded by snow like this, it's just blows me away. And I, for the life of me, cannot remember which way it was. Fly over here for a second. I felt like I was hosting a food theory episode. Yeah, you were. That was funny. Is that it? I don't remember where it was at, but it was really cool. It's like something I could definitely see building like some sort of like cemetery in. I don't think it's over here. We'll go just a little bit more. You made me come up with you made me come up with ideas for things. What ideas did I help you come up with? Uh, Ocean. Like video ideas. Oh yeah, that'd be a good. It's a good educational video, right? Talking about food theory. You know, everybody gets stuck on the golden carrots thing, but they don't realize how good pork chops are. Just one of them funny things. This is where I'm gonna hit that imaginary wall that you were talking about today in your stream. How about I find a lily of the valley at first time down here? What do you think? There it is. So annoying. There's your blue ones. Firefly bushes. Oh, and it falls in the water. See if I can find Bison's place again. Oh yeah, locator bar. Yeah, I still can't believe the hort and a half. The hort and a half. That was what, an hour spent looking for one flower? That was incredible. An hour and a half. Oh, hort, you meant hour. Now you see my problem today. I was just waking up trying to type and I couldn't hardly type. You were saying you play on a 72-inch screen. I have a screen right here that a big TV on the wall. I ended up putting it on a monitor so I could put the camera at eye level because I couldn't figure out another way. So I have like a 60-inch monitor up there that I've got my OBS up on. So when I do this, I'm looking at what's going on. I see that I reached my follower goal of 40. That's pretty amazing. When I do cam, I don't know what I'm going to do. Yeah, see? You just got to figure out a way. This right here is just a sheet cuz I'm in my bedroom. I don't need the world seeing my bed where I sleep. So, I improvised. That's just part of like starting out streaming, right? You don't have it all. Eventually I'll have a room framed out just for this, like once I get to that point, but till then we're gonna give you some ambiance. There you go. See if I can get back now. Okay. Yeah, I've got a green screen that I bought to put up right here, so I thought it'd be cool to put myself in like a forest or something or a grocery store. I've yet to do that, so I just don't have time. Okay. Try to remember where my house is at. it's lagging. Whoa. Spike Central. Whoa. That's crazy. Let's see. Feel like I'm the other way around? No, I'd be negative 800. Positive 800, negative 800 is about where I should be. So, this way now? That doesn't seem right. Yeah, could you imagine me in green screen, like sitting in a busy street or something? Or broadcasting my Minecraft world behind me? I've yet to figure that out, but I think I'm in the wrong. It was negative 800. It can't be that way. Oh no. Derek, I need you to get back on. Positive 800? It can't be positive 800. I get so turned around when I'm flying. Anybody else like that? Maybe this is the right way. So, Red, we were talking about, yeah, getting lost is easy. Oh, there's spawn. I'm good. I know where I'm at now. We were talking about starting a hardcore world with members of the community. Seeing how long it goes, just doing it on a realm. Don't know if you're interested in that or not. I think it'd be fun. See how long we last. It's that, or I'm gonna start a hardcore fresh. I'm just not exactly excited about starting early game. Hardcore PvP, yeah, I'd lose. Sad Plane followed you 22 minutes ago. I could have swore Sad Plane had been followed. That's weird. You're hyped? 300 wants to do a hardcore PvP, which would last a whole 10 minutes. Oh, yeah. We'll see how that goes. Hardcore solo world would be fire. Well, you see me struggle here, so just imagine early game. I'm interested, but not sure how well our schedules will line up. Not to mention I will likely die one day. Yeah, we all plan on dying. Yeah, you stream early? Like, I don't know where you're at, so maybe that doesn't line up, but if you type in exclamation Discord, you can get on our Discord server, and then we can kind of collaborate there. Your Eastern, okay, got you. Yeah, so if you want to jump on Discord, we'll kind of like, we're gonna get it figured out. You know, we talk about doing it, and that'll be something that happens down the road here, hopefully. Anybody who wants to jump on, we'll get it organized and then start from there. I need a God, what are they called? Stonecutter? Do I not have a stonecutter here? Oh my gosh. Well, this is trip 10. Invite invalid. Oh, great. What? Hmm. Let's see, what can I do? I don't know why it's saying it's invalid. Yeah, I need to redo the link, make sure it's set for. Oh, that's probably what it is. Is that the same link? That looks like a different link. Also, my name on Discord is the same as here if you want to find me later. Yeah, I can do that. I didn't set up the Discord, so I'm pretty, I don't know what I'm doing with that stuff. One of my mods, Derek, set that all up. So I think the link that 300 Blackout just posted will work, but maybe if not, then we'll have to figure out something else. Okay, that worked. Stone cutter. Sounds like we're cranking over here. Give me one of you. Don't need anything else. Grab some pork chops. Nope, guess not. Hello. Everything good? I come in here to... Geez, Bison was shot by a skeleton. Oh my gosh. I think he would be the first out in a hardcore. Very first guy out was the guy that's died twice in one stream. That's hilarious. I might have a chance to not be the first out if we let Bison play. Okay. Do I want to do this? Let's see how this works out before I get crazy. If I want to go. Oh my gosh, wrong block. Build it out. Stack them. Oh, I'm gonna have to do a half slab cap or something different. I didn't want that, but I'll roll with it. I'm thinking I'm gonna do like wood underneath here along this. Let's build that out so I can at least stay the same. Oh, this is, I left this over here. I was gonna give him a name tag and an anvil. Guess not. Couldn't find my in my ender chest, so that's why I didn't have it. This is coming along great. I feel like it's taken me forever. Let's see, what was I doing? Diorite. Diorite's that block you never use to build with, but it's great for a tent block. Anyways, keep it up. Glad I got to catch you live. Thanks, Red. Appreciate you hopping in. Thanks for chatting in the stream too. Makes a big difference. Appreciate all of you here that are willing to hang out and watch me derp around. But yeah, take it easy, man. Appreciate you. Oh, and I do that. Before I get too committed on this. Oh, you weren't crouching, dude. Crouch. Yay, that was better. Trying to figure out what I have going on here. So red got modded. I see, this is my troubles. Says you're welcome, buddy. See you soon. And yes, I know that that it makes a difference. Since even though you think I have like the key to just keep talking, it's 1,000 times easier and better when someone is saying like anything. LOL. Yep, it helps to have a chat that wants to chat, right? I appreciate that. That's why if I'm in a stream, I try to, you know, stay pretty talkative while I can, you know. It's kind of awkward when you're the only one, but it makes a big difference. You do a good job, dude. Glad I've got to meet you. I wonder why you got moderated, just because it's so long? Maybe that's what I should be doing, is putting those stairs upside down like that. Nailed it. Okay, I'm out already. You think length? Yeah. Well, have a good one. Get to bed. This is where a skeleton's gonna come out and get me. This is the time when you do the creeper thing. See how it's dark? Oh. Anyway, I think you're gonna appreciate you trying to sub, even though it's not possible yet. That made my day, and I will certainly keep that in mind. Yeah, get affiliated. I'll sub right away, dude. Have a good night. I keep thinking you're gone. You're not, so. Rumor has it that the horse stable is for an illegal, what? Minecraft horse racing league. Oh, I don't know about that. Maybe. Think we're doing some betting over here? We're going to have an equestrian park. This is an equestrian property. Get it right. Not a racetrack. It's going to be for the high class. Coming over here, sipping tea, riding horses, chilling like a rich person could. Gambling emeralds. Okay, I feel you. I thought about putting some villagers over here, like not a blacksmith. The one that the leather worker. He looks kind of like he would be a guy that's like shoeing horses. So I was gonna put a few of those in here. That'll be a fun time, strapping villagers into a boat and hauling them with the happy gas. It'll be funny. But I got to get the building going first before I start putting people here. People, I mean, whatever they are. Villagers. So this is supposed to look like a asphalt shingled roof. swear I fall off. Should have gone over one more. Gambling emeralds. You're funny, 300. That's good. I like that. It's kind of fun to get some props on the emotes. Like, I just found something that would work. And it kind of fits, right? Fits the whole ominous thing. We were talking about a theme for that, and kind of interesting to think about what you would theme like a Discord server or your Minecraft persona, you know, based on your profile picture and your. So yeah, I've been thinking a lot about that. Like, it definitely leans to the dark side, which doesn't, I mean, I personally don't feel like I'm a dark person. I'm a very kind, lighted. I don't know what to say. I'm a kind person. I care a lot about everybody. You know, so the darkness thing is kind of like a mask. Like, the skull is kind of just like something to hide behind. I feel like I put myself out there a little too much for people, and sometimes it backfires on me. But I believe in karma. Just kind of like what you're hearing today, like being there for somebody, helping them out. It's definitely the way to be. I don't think I'm going to carry that into there. My office crash out has influenced you. Yeah, it definitely has. Yeah, I mean, we get a lot of things that are on our plates during the day, and it's nice to have a place to kind of like offload some of that stuff. You know, having a game or a server or just even a good book helps out a ton. Give you that escapism. You know, that's kind of what I look for, is like some way to forget about all the crap we have to deal with every day, enjoy something fun. And Minecraft's really that for me. It's something that I cherish because I can use it as an outlet, you know, a creative outlet, like just something to turn my mind off. You know, I can sit here and try to not to fall off stuff, and that keeps me occupied on my mind for a while. So, put blocks upside down. Yeah, and you know, that's part of the Discord is for the community, right? And we want to be able to like be there for one another and hear what's bothering, hear your successes, hear your things that are just giving you troubles, you know, and have a way to like vent in a way. You know, so if you haven't gone on there and introduced yourself on the Discord introduction page, do so. I'd love to get to know all of you even more than I already do. You know, and really this is all about building a community and hoping that, you know, other people want to join into the same community that we've created. I think that gives me a lot of like satisfaction in a strange way, you know, something, you know, that really gets me excited about life. Ranting. You need to do it in introduction. You totally forgot. You have forgot. That's okay though. It's there, always there. If the invitation link would work, then we would be able to probably get more people, but apparently it's not working, so I don't know. I don't know what I did there. Maybe it was just a temporary link. For sure, it's cool to see everyone on the Discord and on streams. Right? Yeah, it's pretty fun to get to know a group of people. You all have a common interest, and you know, it makes a big difference. One thing that Red was doing quite a bit was this shot. And I'm not good at it. I have to run the opposite way. I don't even know what I'm doing. I can fly in third person though. Maybe I can do that better. Even the infinite links on Discord sometimes expire. Just have to keep updating it in my experience. Gotcha. I don't know why he's kicking his legs like that. Hmm. I need to get faster at placing these. Yeah, with so Red is a Bedrock player, and you know, talking with him today, I knew that he would really like the Nether hub that I put together there. I need to get back and keep developing it out. It's, you know, you guys are experiencing my ADHD. I kind of get bored of something and then I'm off to something else for a minute. So hopefully someday I can finish stuff to where I'm like, yeah, it's done. But ultimately, I don't feel like anything's ever completely done. It's always a work in progress. Oh, stairs are so hard. I almost wonder, like, is stairs what I want to do here? Should I do full blocks? I don't know. Stairs definitely give it a roof fill, but full blocks kind of work too if you do it right. Ah, okay. See if I can just place and run in place. Nope. First time. What the flip? That one's upside down. I didn't want that. Oh my gosh. I gotta get him. Placing stairs. A lot of stairs. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if all of, like, everybody was here yesterday that's on right now, but kind of had a moment talking about my dog. That was weird. He's we were talking about his age and I realized I was saying he's 12 years old. He's not quite 12. He's going to be 9, I believe. But I kind of like got emotional. I didn't expect that. It was really strange. You know, I'm on camera getting teary-eyed over my dog. It was like it's so funny. That was your favorite stream for sure? Oh gosh. Didn't expect that. Like, I didn't expect to get emotional. Kind of funny. Oh, it looks so much better with some color to it now, though. Huh? this was a little faster. If I filled all these in, I could just run and do that, but I don't want to waste all the blocks, all the diorite for that. And then have to come and pull it out. Dogs are truly the best. My older lab is getting old. It's hard to accept she'll be gone one day. You were talking about how your dog has helped you, and when you were feeling low, that seems normal. That's a normal to feel emotional. He really did, though. Like, yeah, it just surprised me, I guess. I didn't expect that. No, he's a good boy. We went and did frisbee this morning. I bought him a new frisbee. That's his favorite thing ever, is to get out and run around and catch a frisbee. I think he would go until he died if I let him. I have to keep him kind of like under control. But he would run forever. He's getting a little chubby. But I need to do that more with him. I pretty much only do it on Sundays now. We used to do it every day back in the day. Gotta run, gotta eat dinner, gotta get dinner figured out. Thanks for the supplies and the great stream. Thanks, Bison. Appreciate you being here today. Yeah. It's good to have you. I'm loving what I'm seeing you build over there. That's pretty cool. Definitely can mob proof it a little better, though. It's kind of fun to see you die, though. But thanks again. I feel like I'm going so slow placing these. There's got to be a faster way. What can I do here? It does that when I get too far. That's what I hate. Let's just keep picking away at it. Oh. Okay, almost there. If I have something to throw it against, I can do it a lot faster, but the free air version's kind of hard. Till I do that. Let's do this. I'll have to come back in and pop all those out at some point, but some of the guys I watch are so quick at placing blocks. It's amazing. But I mean, they play Minecraft 7 hours a day every day, so kind of understand it. Can't help but want to get better at it. Especially when you got people watching you. It's like you're asking me to I'm asking you to watch me do this. It's kind of funny. Oh, baby horse. Hey. What's up, buddy? Trying to give me a kiss? Yeah, this is a good spot. Horses seem to like just be coming out of everywhere here. Wait, where am I? Okay, there we are. Oh yeah, that's a lot faster. Do horses have different specs or are all the same? They're actually all different. So you jump on one, it'll be slow or it'll be fast or jump high. They all have different things. And then if you breed two that have like two that are quick, you'll make an even quicker baby. So you can kind of breed up. So this one's just white. I don't think he's good. But over here, there's a couple I can tell are a little faster. This guy showed up too. Like you can tell if you guys know B-Dubs, B-double-O from Hermitcraft, he's like, you can tell by the clumps. So, like this one's faster. You can tell. I don't know how high he jumps because I don't have a saddle. This guy's a little slower. You can just tell by the way they walk. But yeah, you can start breeding them up, and you can get like one that jumps super high and runs super fast. You can basically breed up the babies to a higher level. Yeah, everything I've learned about horses has come from B-double-O from Hermitcraft. Like by far one of my favorite builders ever. He loves horses. I think every year he doesn't hardly use wings. He just rides horses everywhere he goes. So we're not gonna end the roof right there. We're gonna come out a little bit. Like this is gonna have an overhang. I'll worry about that later. Finish filling in. I didn't pick that up. Oh, missed. Good enough. You gotta get the fastest for the horse racing. I mean, equestrian park. Haha, just kidding. That's right. You gotta have the fastest for I don't know why. You need the one that can jump the highest. Oh wait, something's weird here. What did I do? I think I need to build that out too. Yeah, I stopped with my face right there. Okay, we'll bring this out. Then we were going. Incoming ad in 4 minutes. Sorry. Heads up. Appreciate you hanging out through the ads. There's the question, do I just fill these in? Make it faster. I can get the motion down right, it goes a little quicker. Derek's back. Welcome back, Derek. What do you like to fish for, Derek? 300's asking. See, I kind of know where you live. Let me guess. Catfish? I'm out already. My gosh. It's not like I got a bunch, but oh, posture check. Black sea bass and porgy. No, I don't like freshwater water fishing. I go ocean fishing. Dang. That's crazy. The ocean's wild. I think I have that fear of what is it called? I don't know what it's called, but like the deep ocean scares me a little bit because it's like it's unknown. Ugh. I like catching spots, croakers, flounders, and sharks. Wow. That's pretty awesome, dude. So do you have somebody you go with? Does your family have a boat? What do you do there? You probably got one of those giant fishing poles too, don't you? Yeah, I feel like freshwater fishing is boring. Seasick. So we live in an area where you only freshwater fish. Like ocean fishing is out of the question. Oh, yes, that. I can't. Thalassophobia, fear of deep bodies of water. I think I've got that. So when I think about it, I'm like, eh. But if I was in the ocean and swimming around in it, I think I'd panic a little bit. Is that how you say that? Thalassophobia? Thalassophobia. Yeah, it kind of freaks me out. I'm also like, I'm not scared of heights. I'm scared of falling. If that makes sense. Like I can get on a crazy ladder and do something really stupid, but if it's like the likelihood of me falling down is there, I panic. Like if I'm in a safe situation, I'm good. But like rides at amusement parks kind of jack me up because I that falling sensation makes me panic. So I don't know what that's called, but I've definitely that. But yet I can get in a like doing construction, you get in basket lifts that are 100 feet up in the air, and as long as I've got like security measures and I'm like I trust that the equipment's good, I don't have any problems. Yeah, my grandpa. Wait. Oh, you got your grandpa has a boat, and yes, he has a boat. But sometimes I go on 6-man charter with my brother, uncle, and grandpa and other fam. Nice. That sounds like fun. So have you ever caught a marlin? Swordfish? I only got seasick one time, and that was in Massachusetts with super rocky water, and the bottom was rocking so much I almost fell out of the boat. But at least I had something to hold on to. Allie likes Allie. There you go. I love roller coasters. I get scared, but I'm the laugh kind of scared. That sounds familiar. Like you start laughing, and that's when you know that you're scared. Oh, yeah. Nah, definitely a bucket fish list. I want to catch is a mahi. I'm not even sure what that looks like. What am I doing? Looks like we're getting ready for an ad break. 4 minutes is already up. I think I'm gonna take a quick break too. Let's try to time that so the ad break is when I take my break. I need to stand up and stretch for a minute. I am sitting on a stool, so that's not the best for my, my posture. It's okay though. I'm not complaining. I'm happy. Happy I'm even here being able to do this, so don't get me wrong. I'd sit on a stool all day long if it meant I got to do this. Send some pictures in the Discord of the fish I've caught this summer. That'd be awesome, dude. I say dude a lot, I guess. Okay. I'm going to get in my safe spot here, and I'm going to take a little stretch first for a second. Waste a rocket. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Feel better. Surprised how cold I got. Usually I am like sweating in this room, but opposite. I think if the weather's finally changing to where it's not going to be hot as hell every day. Derek, I looked at those pictures. It looks like you just catch one after another. Like, how many fish are in there? Holy crap. That's awesome. Are they good eating? Do you eat all of that? Or do you like sell them? What do you do with all that? Eesh. Wrong. Boy, this is not quick. It's getting color finally. Took the loop yesterday and the leaves were changing colors. Oh, that'd be fun to go see. Like just starting to change colors? Thanks for the welcome back. Already nighttime. Yeah, just starting. Feels like it's a bit early, but I guess we're about there. Yeah, we were just talking today that I think we've had 2 rainstorms this summer, which is ridiculous. So dry. Just can't keep stuff alive here. Guess that's what you get when you live in a desert though, right? Desert with mountains. Let's see. Stair blocks suck. Ugh. Wish I could just play some like this. I have yet to figure out the best method here without wasting a bunch of temp blocks. Maybe just do it. I'll just shoot it instead. And then go like this. Nope. There we go. And I ran out. I missed. Oh. Not a splat. Dang it. How many times? Oh, it reset. No. So that's only one time this stream. I thought it would count every time, like keep track of it forever. Guess not. There's a weird lag. Am I out already? My gosh. Oh. Am I gonna get these ones? There's a thunderstorm where you're at. That'd be nice. I would welcome a thunderstorm. We need rain. I'm hoping we have pretty crazy winters here, you know, like we have all the extremes where we live. Like during the summer it's in the 100-degree Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is, Celsius. In the winters it can get down to like 0 degrees Fahrenheit, which is like, what is that? I think it's like negative third. I don't know. It's negative something Celsius, right? I don't know how Celsius works that well. I'm not that smart. Some people can convert. But we get everything here from the hottest of the hots to cold. Sometimes the winters are bad. Most of the time they're not crazy. We can get like, I don't know, we can get a couple feet of snow right where we're at. And then no snow for a long time. But it's just one of them things. But we could definitely use the water, that's for sure. 8 rockets. That didn't count. I wish we have seasons here. I would love to experience autumn. Yeah, we have some pretty, like, the fall is the best time of the year around here because it cools off. The leaves start to change. You know, but ultimately for me, I dread it because it's winter and I struggle in the winter at work. Like, there's nothing like being outside all day in the middle of winter. It's just, it takes it out of you. The day you go to work and it's dark and you come home and it's dark, you know, it's like constantly like that. Welcome back, Crafty. What are you doing today? You working on something good? Said you do a little bit of handyman stuff, or you got a project you're working on today? It's just rainy, hot, and humid here. However, every December I fly to Canada, so it's nice and cold. Yeah, you would experience Canada. Canada weather's very similar to the weather here. I think Crafty's right in the middle of like his. It's like it's fall here, so it's like the end of winter there, if I'm right. I spent some time in South America, and it was the exact opposite season as what we were experiencing where I live, which is weird. Got a few running projects I'm working on. Nice, nice. Do you run on your phone all day? Yeah, this month is the first month of spring. Nice. Yeah, do you just do you go on are you on your phone all day long when you're out at work? How do you go to Twitch? Cuz like for me I just run Twitch on my phone all day long. And I've gotten to where I'd rather be on my phone than on a computer cuz I can type faster on my phone than I can a computer. And Twitch streams have replaced my podcasts and music for the last year or so. We're creeping up on 2.5 hours here, which I think at about maybe a little bit before 3 hours into this, I'll probably end it. Just a heads up. Yes, when I'm out, I'm on my phone. Phone goes in the tool belt for easy access. You sound just like me. It's exactly what I do. And my phone takes a beating too. You got to make sure you got a good case on it. What am I doing? Falling. That's what I'm doing. Oh, so let's just vol. Let's just stay on the ground. Okay. Scaffolding. You can't crouch on it. Can't do anything on it half the time but fall. Wow, that was weird lag. I placed that block. Rabbit. That was weird. What's going on? Internet's dropping. Hmm. Waste a rocket. Forget that you're crouching. I gotta go. Thank you for the stream. Hope you all have a nice day. Thanks. Appreciate you. Have a good day. Yeah, I placed a block here before and it lagged out. That's weird. I'm gonna move my pickaxe right here because keep having to go all the way over. Crafty, were you here when we were talking about the new update coming out? The Copper Age. I have a feeling that you kind of follow that pretty close to. Oh wait, you were here. I remember. Never mind. I was hoping you'd have more insight to it. I know that Minecraft Live is coming up here pretty quick, and that's when they'll probably announce everything that's going to be in the update. So I'm kind of excited for that. Well, at least it's got color, and it's the contrasting color. That helps. Helps visualize a little bit more what I'm doing here. Can't help but feel a little bit like everything I've got is in diorite right now. So my goal this week, I'm probably won't do this on stream. I'll do it off camera, but I'm gonna try to get this thing shaped out a little bit more, getting the roof finished off, and then start detailing the walls. Work on getting everything kind of like set up. Should be pretty close to finishing all the terraforming. I do have to open this area up a little bit more, I think, so I'll cut that hill back a little bit more so I have room. But hoping I can get some more of the details in this so we can kind of see what it's going to look like. Hopefully be done with this soon enough that I can start moving stuff over. Been thinking a lot about my end tower and what I want in the area over there, how I want to do it. Really be, I don't know, it kind of just sticks out. I'm not sure what to tie it in with, but oh, that's a precious block. Come here. Yeah, I'm hoping to get some building going here. The tower's really got, I'm excited to use all my cobble deep slate, various deep slate variants on it. It's just going to be a big, dark, massive tower, hopefully with a lot of Gothic details in it. I've been researching a lot of like Gothic architecture and different ways that I can do that in Minecraft. It's been pretty fun. Part of the fun I have is just researching stuff and getting ideas. Whole point is to stay inspired, right? I think the minute you get uninspired, like you just get bored, right? So it's good to stay creative and focus on new things that you can do. Try to do less fog floors. I've done a lot of that lately. Although they're cool. Nope. One thing I've been thinking a lot about is content, what I can put on like YouTube shorts and TikToks. Like I kind of hope that like weird things happen. Metal, what's up? Glad you made it. Did you get your tattoo? I'm over here just ranting about building. Hey, you said you were going to go get a tattoo yesterday. Did that happen? I think you said it was going to be a moth. Which I think is flipping cool. I did it yesterday, yes. Oh, we need pictures. I liked your introduction. I read it during my break today. Sounds like you're kind of like a medical student. That's freaking cool. Medical field is a good field to go into, that's for sure. Although I'm not cut out for it, that's for sure. I can handle a pressure situation when there's stuff going on, but I don't want to. some saxophone playing. Yeah, I tried to send them in the chat, but it wouldn't let me send pictures. I don't think I had permission. Oh, I'll get that fixed. Sorry, dude. And I realized I forgot I was going to give you access to the realm, and I never got around to it. Told you I was going to do that, and I didn't. Sorry. I'll get on that. Yeah, we'll get you on. I'm curious to see what you come up with. It's fun to see people's building styles and what they can come up with. If anything, it helps me be inspired. We were just looking at Bison's build out there today, and I'm impressed what he's done with hardly anything. What am I gonna do here? Pretty sure I've heard this song like 3 times now. See if I can change it up. I'm getting kind of tired of it. I had Crafty put some music on the Spotify. This is one of them. There you go, Crafty. This is your song. Oh. I've never heard of Polaris before, so this is new to me. You love this. Nice. Yeah, I heard. I mean, that makes sense with your username. That you're into heavy metal. I was saying it's kind of like just a vibe for me. I definitely love to listen to it, get hyped up. Oh, Crafty's message got. I swear I tried to fix that. Gritty Goose, Sin City Jam, Sin City Jam, Gritty Goose. Come on. I swear I fixed that. I made it so it wouldn't do that to you. What's up with that? There you go. It won't. It's trying to suppress you. I think that's not very metal of Stream Elements. I'm waiting for one of you to give me the creeper sound here. Not gonna work though. Oh, I just waste a rocket every time. Swear time flies. Wait. Oh, I'm not out. So, where'd that come from? Ah. Just close your eyes. That never happened. I swear I was crouched too. What the heck? Sometimes stair blocks can jack with you. Oh, we got a subscriber, Metalhead. Thank you. Thanks for that, man. Now you don't have to sit through the ads. That's a bonus. If you guys have never heard of Brutus, this is Brutus. It's Brutus, Brutus. I went and saw them for the first time live at a concert. This was their song they opened up with, and it freaking gave me cold chills. So there's a girl. The girl's the lead singer and the drummer, and then just two dudes that play guitar. It was freaking amazing. The venue was super small, so I was like right up next to the stage, and like I'm getting chills just thinking about it right now. Sometimes I forget how much music like plays a role in my life. Like I can hear a song and I'll have a memory just come to me because I hear the song. The song's associated with some time in my life. It's like it's funny. Probably better get you doing your bio homework, dude. Do your homework. But don't forget Minecraft. Right on. I just remember how she was just wailing on the drums right here. But she every time she has to sing, they have to cut it back so she's not really playing the drums when she sings. So that's their music kind of like goes with that quite a bit. There must not be very many founders badges left up for grabs now. That's right. You're the first. So as soon as I hit 50 followers, I can set VIPs, which will be like the next goal. I need 10 more followers and then that happens. I think that's the only thing that comes with it. It's Twitch has these things called they're basically like achievements. You know, you unlock achievements as you grow. So they kind of gamify the whole Twitch thing. It's kind of fun. But yeah, until then I won't have VIP badges that I can give out. Then VIPs I can make it so Crafty never gets modded again. Posted my moth in the general. Nice. Yeah, I wondered maybe you put it in a different spot. Haven't got everything completely set up correctly in Discord yet, but in time, it'll all happen. Would it be an honest stream if I didn't get modded, right? That's like your theme now, right? I love it. I don't love it, but it's funny. Hmm. What am I gonna do here? It's gonna be a weird roof setup. Not sure how I'm gonna make it all tie in. Hmm. Do something like that. Hmm. Something's not right here. Will I land it? Nope. Am I the same height there? Yep. I keep hearing that. Does that mean there's like some sort of mine underneath me or something? I keep hearing that minecart sound. Not sure what that means. I think we're gonna hit an ad. Am I? Maybe I'm crazy. I'm not sure what all the things mean sometimes. That's where I fall off. Hmm. Another one of Crafty songs. I don't know. And picture in my head, Crafty, of like who you are. I didn't think you'd listen to metal like you do, and I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm glad you do. How's this gonna look? Is this gonna look all right? Sometimes I have a hard time even calling it metal. Yesterday before the football game, I was jamming out to Motionless in White with my daughter. And she's like, I kind of like this. Like, yeah, great hype music. Uh, I don't know how that's going to work. Oh, yeah, I'm a big lover of heavy music styles, have been since I was a kid. Same. Same. I did go through the gangster rap era of my life. Still has a place in my heart, but I mean, overall, I don't I don't really vibe with it too often. I got to be in the mood. But I remember the first metal, well, I mean, I guess you could call Metallica metal. I bought the Metallica album and then I bought ah, Pantera, and that's where it all started. I think the Pantera album was Far Beyond Driven. I still remember the ride home listening to that. Oh yeah, everyone has had a Wu Tang fan, haven't they? Or phase, haven't they? Yep. Mine was Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre. Oh, where's Weird Spikes? I was going through my liked songs on Spotify, and it's funny. You can the different phases I get into. I have a whole bunch of country that I was into for a minute, country music. It goes from that to all sorts of stuff. Just weird. I'm out. I smell dinner. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out and out. Let's take a look at that, and I think we're gonna end the stream there. Don't leave yet. I'm gonna figure out who we're gonna raid, but that's sort of coming together. It's gonna be hard to do the tie-in right here, but we'll see. Yeah, I think I'm there. Let's see who we can raid. Appreciate you guys for hanging out with me today. See if I can pull off a raid today without being an idiot. We got Prowl. Don't know. Kim and Jax. Mandolin. She's not there right now. Linksy. I'd love to raid Linksy, but I don't. Last time I didn't go through, and I don't want to show up like an idiot. Should we try it again? Worth a shot, huh? Okay, so we're gonna raid Linksy. If it doesn't work, hang out. Here we go. Oh, I'm unable to raid Linksy. You must have some sort of something that keeps you from doing that. Let's go. I don't know. Raided Jamal before. Fail to survive. Jamal. Let's go back to following. I don't know what I went to. Prowl. The Baker. Kim and Jax. Let's go to Kim and Jax. Let's do that. She's got 60 followers. I've watched her stuff before. She's awesome. So here we go. Thanks again, guys. We'll see you next time. Appreciate it. 4 viewers, 5 viewers, 6 viewers, 6 seconds. Hold on. There we go.